I'm here with Ian Shafer. Ian, during your presentation, you talked a lot about location-based services and their growth. What do you think it'll take for stuff like Foursquare or comparable services to become ubiquitous in the way that something like Facebook is?
It's on its way, strangely enough. You know, if you look at the growth rate of Foursquare in its really early years, it's not too far off of where Twitter was. And Twitter, I believe, is expected to be at about 38 million by 2012. So, I mean, Foursquare's got 2. It's got a long way to go to get to 38. But if you were to think about it growing on its own between now and then, it could get there. You know, there would need to be a few tipping points along the way, but you know, the other thought is that, you know, Facebook could turn on a similar service tomorrow, kind of, you know, either through acquisition, you know, or through little baby steps, which I think they're starting to do. And I think they're trying to figure out internally what their best strategy should be. But once they do, it goes mainstream overnight. And I think people generally right now understand the value in disclosing their information. And again, whether they're doing that as part of Twitter, through Yelp, through Foursquare, MyTown, Looped, any of these other services, I think people are starting to discover the value, even if it's just entertainment value, in doing that. And so I think it will start to become more mainstream very soon, especially as, you know, we're on pace, I guess, for the next couple of years for the average phone to be a smartphone. So I think that's going to help things along too, and the whole app ecosystem will drive that forward.
And you think that the main marketing value of these sorts of tools will be for loyalty programs?
I believe so. I think, you know, it will be a little bit of both, a little bit of entertainment value, and a little bit of loyalty program. I think, you know, the loyalty program thing will be very, very, very actually important in terms of making money for these companies. You know, they're not just going to make money through straight up advertising. I think the value exchange is something that we started to forget about in the world of display advertising. But in the world of mobile, which is a very intimate experience, I think that value exchange conversation needs to be brought to the forefront. And I think rewarding people for their loyalty and physically visiting somewhere will be great. And I think the ability for mobile to actually get people, or to actually use digital media to get people to move physically, will also be something that marketers flock to. And I don't think that's going to happen too far from now.